Guys, K with DJ Combo here, and I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded a video in weeks because I was trying to make do with my prelims and with my midterms nowadays. It's been a very busy week for me, especially it's my first time in college. But let's get on to the video. So in this video, I want to talk about the the update and my thoughts about this update. You know, the SS Volume 3 update. And also I will also talk about the Abyssal event, which is the Abyssal Dungeon event. So let's get right into it. So in this SS Volume 3, we got characters like, where is it? Here. We've got SSK and SS Kula. So I'm gonna make it short here since I need to concentrate myself on my studies, but I'm still going to make a video about this. So first is everyone's favorite disappointment of an SS character, which is SSK. So SSK is a far cry of what SSQ can do, because a part of it, it's because he's a burn only type character. His typing isn't that bad, his leadership is kind of okay, but it's nowhere near as good as SSQ overall, which SSQ is a yellow attack type fighter. Next, his derived skill doesn't really put up much damage, and also there's also a detriment on his third skill, which is a burn explosion. But in guild raid, you don't want your dot damage to be exploded. Yes, it can be used for other immortals, but overall he's a pretty meh of a character. You take a look at his skills. His skills are, let's just say, a mediocre core effects. He does have a shield, which is good. That's pretty much it. And he is also locked on a team synergy, which she needs Kula to be able to inflict burn damage by 90%. This core also exists in SSQ's version, but his damage isn't like locked down to a team synergy. It the team synergy in SSQ in there it's only for the boost, but overall this is a far cry of what SSQ score are. But the only thing that he excels at is that core effect though, that he decreases active skill just like BS Chrysalid. It's pretty good actually. Overall, pretty meh, I would say. Then we got SS Kula. SS Kula is the way to go. Is the better character, because you can see that she's a blue defensive character, which means you can use her at the RHD past tier 40. You can also use SSK past tier 40 only if you max it 5 star or less. Her leadership is pretty okay. It's kind of flexible, but you're not going to need her for the leadership. You're going to need her for the damage. And just like with K, she can also decrease her active skill cooldown, and she gains also a massive bump greater than K itself. Then she also has a shield, which is good. But what makes this character pretty amazing is because her hits, yeah, she can deal explosion, but Her, her skills have multiple hits on it, which means she is a fantastic shield shred in guild raid. You can also use her in Immortals. So, what's my reaction to this? To be fair, SS Kula is clearly the winner here. And but am I gonna pull them? No. It's because I was actually planning once on pulling on SS Kula, but my lovely Kula, the idol Kula version, I already got her 3PG, which is the new 3PG is actually good, by the way. It deals chill that damage, you know. But overall, they're pretty amazing character in their own right. SSK being the main target of the hate here, being the target of the mediocrity that he is. SS Kulak clearly has the cake here. The card set. Okay, I also put here for the card set. No, I didn't pull for. I pull for the 3 PGs of the characters here. This harmony and conflict. It's pretty amazing actually. Then we have What Our Friends option card, where increase critical rate, skill cooldown, and attack. Pretty nifty, I would say. Not too game breaking or something. And we also have Bring Some Ice Cream. This is basically just like the Merlin set card, you know, where in that set card it can be darkness or chill. This one has burn and chill, and it also increases the damage by 20% when the SS fighter lands an active skill. So this set was also locked on an active skill. Okay. So the SS Volume 3 is a mixed bag, I would say. My overall reaction. Also, we need to check out the exchange shop, because this exchange shop is the most mediocre thing. What you can expect mostly from the Rush Dungeon event. So yeah. But we can also cover, because that marble also dropped a placeholder event, which is I would call it in my own terms the Abbysal Event. And boy oh boy, Abbysal Event is 100 times better. it's just better. Let me tell you why. Because first we have this Night of Yokai coin. You can go to the event missions. You can get it in by completing various tasks, you know. For example, pretty easy actually. Then here's the crazy part, an event summon. You can use those coins, which you can get fest memories and regular fest memories and banners fest memories. This is pretty amazing actually. You can five multis. You can go on a 5 multis of this, and you can get this event memory shard. And what this does is pretty amazing, because in exchange shop you'll see that if you gather 3 of these, which you need about 15,000 Night of Yokai coins, you can get a free SS regular memory. So this event is pretty rewarding, in fact. Next, the Abyssal Darkness Exchange Shop. So as you can see, I already collected True Darkness set. I also get it from here in the crafts. You may get this one in the Yamata no Orochi, which I will be discussing later. But overall, the Abyssal Darkness dungeon we'll see here. So these rewards are actually pretty amazing, in fact. You can get enhancement armors, and on top of that you can also get imprint or selection boxes. So wow, this is pretty up. I almost forgot these capsule boxes. Almost also important. Next, Yamara no Orochi event. So this event, I actually was worried if it is gonna be a PvP laggy event, but thankfully on my side though, it still lags a bit, but it's playable now. The Yamara no Orochi, and in this event you can get this Orochi Advent Dungeon event coin. You can use this one to craft your third card. Oh, whoops! I go to the wrong event. Okay, let's see. No, Codex craft. This set right here. Then you get the third set here. The third piece, the set. True Dark. Okay, so let's review the set first. By the way, the rush dungeon is amazing actually. It's pretty easy. You can run up all of there. Where's it? I equipped it to Mr. Karate. So this is the True Darkness set. So this one has an effect of, first of all, it increases your attack by 21%. Raw stats, and it also increased another 13%. Plus, and this is the trickier part. This card is actually pretty tricky. So when you tag in the character with the True Darkness type set, it will gain 15% power. But when you tag out the character, sorry guys, I'm really tired, but I'm making this video just for you guys. When you tag out this character, the character that has the True Darkness set, the character that will be tagging in will have an increased attack of 13% for 7 seconds, and this will also apply the remainder of the time of the fighters to another fighter when tagging out until the duration ends. So this set can be used. It has some uses. It can also grant buffs to others that example that don't benefit from the other leadership. They can get the attack buff. And yeah, overall a pretty amazing placeholder event. But the sad part is that the SS Volume 3 is being overshadowed by the mediocrity of SSK. So that's my reaction on the SS Volume 3 event and the Abyssal Dungeon event. So hopefully you can just like, subscribe, you can also comment if you want. And that's all. Peace.